In Sri Lanka, the ports play a major role in supplies of goods and even services. So, during the COVID outbreak or the COVID pandemic, actually the ports globally were affected. Similarly, even Sri Lanka, the ports were affected. During the first COVID wave, so many different measures were taken by the ports authority as well as the health authorities actually to prevent emerging of COVID patients in the ports, to importation of COVID patients from the vessels. So many measures were taken, and actually as a country, Sri Lanka was able to successfully control this issue at the ports during our first COVID wave. With the second COVID wave, as we all know, there were large number of patients coming up in the community. Basically, the clusters were there in the community. Then what happened was the people in the community are coming to work in the harbour. So the harbour employees are there. Then in addition to that, when you take a harbour, so many other stakeholders are there who are involved with the operations of the ports. So therefore, a large number of employees, when you take all these sectors, are basically very prone to get this infection, because the harbour community, the harbour operations is a complex situation. So many stakeholders are there. Unlike, it's very difficult, unlike controlling in a uniform setup. This is a multi-stakeholder setup, so different approaches have to be taken. So we understood that this fact, especially during the second wave, and actually plan was set up, a committee was set up, and representatives of all the key stakeholders are represented in this committee. So in this committee, the decisions are taken with regard to the control measures, and from the health ministry side, from the quarantine unit side, we give our technical support with regard to this COVID preventive measures to the harbour. So if the support from the harbour community or the ports community is not received, actually it's pointless our providing technical support. So the support from the harbour is very, very important. I am happy to say that as at today, there is a very good system going in this port with the support of all the other stakeholders, and the implementation is successfully done with regard to the case detection, contact tracing, taking patients to the hospital. There is a very good system set up, a very good information system is there. For example, you will be able to trace employees' home address, to which MOH area he belongs to and which PHI area he belongs to. So if a positive case is there, a symptomatic case is person is there detected in the harbour, we will be able to straight away transmit the information to the ground level or the community level, which is very, very important. Timely transmission of information is very important for the controlled activities. So I am happy to say that in the port it is done very well. So now this COVID-19 disease is going to stay with us for some long period. So it is not going to end within next 1 or 2 or 3 months. It is going to stay with us for some time. So we have to take all these precautions. Though we have been successful in controlling the measures in the harbour now, if we relax the measures, this can at any time come back. So continuously we will have to be vigilant. We have to carry out these control measures that we have undertaken. We may have to in the future bringing some other stringent measures or change our strategies depending on the caseloads and all. So for this, the support of the harbour community and as well as the other stakeholders are very, very important. In addition to that, the harbour operations are linked to these logistics supports, transportation. Large number of outsiders from the community are coming to the harbour daily. So we may have a very good system within the harbour, but if the cases are coming or infected persons are coming with this, the other logistic supports, the services, then there will be an issue. So it is the responsibility of the other stakeholders, also other people who are daily coming to the harbour premises, also to adhere to these protocols, health protocols, COVID-19 protocols. You have to adhere. Otherwise, what will happen is our entire country will suffer. If there are outbreaks in the harbour, the operations will have to be stopped. Then if the operations are being stopped, then all the stakeholders are going to get affected, as well as the service providers who are coming from outside are also going to get affected. So if something gets affected, it's long term. It's very, very difficult to come out with that. So now, since we have successfully implemented this program, I solicit the support of all the stakeholders within the harbour and outside the harbour who are involved with harbour operations to fully support this measures, COVID-19 measures, and adhere to the health protocol, and together we will be able to successfully control this COVID-19 in our ports and provide our services continuously.